understanding is, and we can get confirmation of this, but my understanding is that the council met on the Tuesday night and the announcement was made on the Wednesday.
So there was no 3-week delay?
Not that I'm aware of. There would have been prior discussions, but we certainly didn't. The NCSE is an independent body.
Yeah.
Certainly I gave no instruction for the decision to be delayed.
You gave no instruction?
I gave no instruction.
And the 3 weeks?
I can't explain what the 3 weeks is about. There are regular consultations and discussions with different agencies associated with the department. And in that context, because this decision was imminent, no doubt there were discussions. But if you're asking me, was the decision deliberately delayed for political reasons, the categorical answer is no.
And why so late? Why just before the schools are getting up for their holidays?
You'd have to really ask the NCSE that this decision was made, and I think a similar decision would have been made around the same time last year, but I don't necessarily have the precise details in my head at the moment, but I can find them out for you.
Thank you very much. Can I just actually say, me and News Talk were inside, we thought it was happening inside. Mum just rang me yesterday actually. She was bawling, crying, her child has Down syndrome, and she was told their SNA was being cut and she was absolutely devastated. What can you say to someone like that?
Well, first of all, my heart goes out to every parent of every child who has children who have special needs. What I have done since coming into the department is, with the budget of about 8,000 million, we have ring-fenced the allocation of money, which is 1.3 billion, 1,300 million. The same amount of money is available this year as was last year, and will be next year, I hope. That's my intention. The same number of SNA teachers, 10,575, and resource teachers. But because there's been an increase in the population, we had to try and make the existing resources go that little bit further. And I'm asking, in terms of the time devoted to that mother's child, that the school community, the teachers and the SNAs will make themselves available to give that little extra amount of time which they need.
So there'll be no chance of extra resources for people who need it a lot?
No, the country is still borrowing money. We still have to answer to the Troika. We have lost our economic sovereignty. We cannot write cheques to borrow money ourselves because there's nobody who will lend us money. We have to get our deficit down for another 2 years. I deeply regret what has happened, but I have succeeded, insofar as you would call it success, to make sure that there was no reduction in the financial amount of monies or numbers of staff available to deliver these services. And what I'm asking those people whose salaries have not been cut to actually say, can you do that little bit extra with the resources that you currently have?
Thank you.